Hi, all my beautiful YouTube friends. How are you today? It's Laura. I have a gorgeous vintage haul video for you today. I'm very excited about it. I hope that you are too. I'm especially grateful for this haul because last week's haul, very lackluster. My last video that I posted, let's not even talk about that. That was a disaster. Anyway, today's haul is fun. And I'm going to show you what I got. I'm going to start off with a blanket. This is obviously not going to go on Whatnot. Whatnot is not the only place I sell things. It just happens to be the place that I sell a lot of things, and it makes it really easy to make YouTube content. But this blanket is intended for Etsy. I've sold tons of these before. It's called an Italian wedding blanket. So this is kind of an idea of what it looks like. And let's see, can I find a little cherub guy here for you to see? This is like such a gaudy, glorious, tacky, look at this thing. I love it. Italian wedding blanket, also like referred to as chenille blankets. This is kind of a close up. It looks more velvety, but in the 1940s, World War II, my understanding of this is that American soldiers stationed in Italy were sending these home to their sweethearts. And I don't know if these are referred to as Italian as wedding blankets. Obviously, they're not called Italian wedding blankets in Italy. They would just be wedding blankets, I guess. But I don't know if they're wedding blankets in Italy. But I believe that like soldiers send them home, and then like, oh, like our when I come back home and we get married, I guess it was a thing. So these were obviously popular in the 40s here in the United States. I don't know if they remained popular through the 70s or became popular again in like the 60s and 70s, but they were also like a thing in the 60s and 70s. And they are chenille blankets. So when I think of chenille, I think of like 1940s, like the peacock blankets, with all like the loopy cotton textury kind of thing. And obviously, this looks nothing like that. My understanding of chenille is that it is the like a weaving process essentially, and I'm saying weaving. I don't know if that's the right term, but it's like there's a piece of fabric, and then fibers are punched down through the fabric. Now, in the case of like the peacock blankets, the fibers remain looped, and I don't know like all the mechanics, okay? But in the case of something like this, they are cut so that it's got this like velvety kind of feel. So they are both called chenille. To me, they are not the same thing at all, but they're both called chenille. I learned all of this years ago when I found one of these somewhere, and I just thought it was like amazing because it's super tacky, right? And we all know that I like obnoxious things. So I bought it, and then in researching, I learned all of this stuff. These blankets sell for a lot of money, anywhere from like $200 all the way up to like $600, $700, $800, maybe even more. I've sold many of them on Etsy over the course of several years. There was one person in Australia who was buying several from me. So that was really cool. The majority of the time when I find them, they stink because they've been in somebody's basement or attic or whatever. I don't know if it's a little more prevalent around me because I live in New Jersey, and I kind of live in like the Sopranos area of New Jersey, like not directly in it, but very nearby. So I don't know if it's just prevalent for those reasons, or what the situation is. But I love these blankets. They're amazing. And sometimes they have like a tag on the underside of them. This one does not. This one just the it feels more like it's from the 60s or 70s to me. It feels a little synthetic. I feel like the ones from the 40s have a softer feel to them, but they are all very heavy tapestry kind of blankets. And sometimes people hang them on their walls as decor, things like that. So, really cool. I love finding these. I do throw them in the washing machine, and they have always held up well for me. I have not had an issue with that. Obviously, cold water and all that shit. But I don't know that I would recommend like washing them every week if you're just using it as a bedspread. I don't know who's using these as bedspreads, um, but I think that like an occasional wash is fine, and then maybe the rest of the time, like maybe dry clean. I don't know. I don't like dry cleaning personally. Anyway, we're gonna move on from that blanket, which is really cool and gonna get listed on Etsy and everywhere else. But it's to me, it's an Etsy blanket. So, all right, let's go into what's next here. Look at these bags. I love this. This is adorable. This is like a 90s cotton floral bag. I don't pick up bags often because I really don't find good bags. But this one was really fun. I like this. And I like that it's a tote. This was $3 today, so that's good. Love that. I'll put that up on Whatnot. And then I also found another one. And I love this second one. I kind of don't want to sell it, but I say that about a lot of my inventory. It's huge. This is Gap from also probably the 90s. And let's see. This one was $2.50. So you can't go wrong. There's the old Gap tag. So cute. It doesn't have washing instructions. The inside of this is a little spotty. It's got some stuff going on. The handles are leather. So I'm going to list this on Whatnot in as is condition. Like, so like here again, like the inside has a big spot there, but like on the outside of the bag, it doesn't look as bad. Doesn't smell funky, I don't think. We'll see. Anyway, I'm not going to wash. I don't have a washer and dryer, so you probably know. If it doesn't sell on Whatnot in this as is condition, I ultimately will throw it in the washer. Even though this is leather, I'm going to give it a shot anyway. The blanket needs to be washed. Blanket, this thing, bag, ideally needs to be washed. So we'll see what happens, but I'll try and list it on Whatnot first. So, all right, clothing. Okay, this is really cute. This one was $3, and it's just an adorable little kind of house coat thing. It doesn't want me to find its shoulder seams. Look at how cute this is. So it's got a little bit of an empire waist tie thing. Obviously, that's adorable. Look at how cute. Little cottage core situation. This is a longer length, and it is very lightweight. So it's like clearly meant to be pajama-esque. I would probably still wear it out in public, but whatever. And then the tag on the inside just says, "You're a vision in dreamwear." How cute. Right? Look at that. Adorable. Okay, so there's that. Next, I have this cute sweater. I don't know if I'll be able to put this on the show tomorrow or not. This was $3. I think it's handmade. There's no tags, and it just feels like very, chunky and nice. Acrylic. Here's the seams, which is just another, like, to me, indicator that maybe it was handmade. And the reason that I don't know if I can put it in the show is because it's got this spot on the sleeve. I'm going to try and spot treat this tonight and see if it'll come out. So I'm going to use Grandma's Secret Spot Remover. I just spray it on. Sometimes even just spraying it on, the stain just kind of like disappears. I don't know where it goes. And then I'll rinse that out. And if the stain comes out, I'll put it in the show tomorrow and hope that it's dry by the time I need to ship it out. Otherwise, I'm going to be pulling out the hair dryer. I'm going to work on that sweater. But if the stain doesn't come out, I won't put it in the show. Hopefully it'll come out. All right, now this dress, as I mentioned, I tried to do this video once. I think I mentioned that already, and had some faux pas, so I had to re-record. So I did look at this dress once already and realized that there is a giant flaw. So this will not be going in the show tomorrow either, but I'm going to see if I can fix it on another day, not for tomorrow. This was $3. It's really cute. It's, I don't know if it's, I think it's plus size, right? Like it's at least a larger size. Very adorable, little cottage core style thing again. However, I swear I do look things over at the thrift store, I promise. Look at this. It's not just a hole. It's like somebody literally like set fire to this dress. I don't know. Even the waist tie. So I have two options here. Number one, I can do my normal repair, which essentially is taking like a round hole and I just stitch around it and kind of like, but that's always very bulky. And I have to deal with the waist tie in this instance as well, but that's a little bit easier. The second alternative, I don't think I'm skilled enough to do, but because this is right next, oh Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Okay, I think we're just not selling this dress because now, I don't know, we'll see. So there's this. This is next to the seam, okay? So there's like a fantasy world in which I can just like make a nice long like dart, like essentially put a dart in. But I say fantasy world because I don't have that skill set either. But then as I was about to show you that, I found this other hole way the fuck over here, very far away from any of the seams, and just, I don't know what happened to this poor dress. So clearly my friend here needs some re-examination. I do feel like I need to do something to salvage it. I've been on this whole like kick about environmental things, whatever. So now I feel bad getting rid of things. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. We'll see. I don't have the skill set to repair this, but how do you learn except by doing? So, all right. Anyway, add it to the massive pile of things I have to learn how to fix. We're going to move on to more pleasant pieces. This one's very exciting. I don't want to sell it. I don't know if I will. We'll see. This is just a really cute little floral dress. And you're like looking at it and you're like, okay, Laura, it is cute. Obviously, we all agree, clearly. But you've had a million dresses like that. So what's so special about this one that you want to keep it? It's a fucking jumpsuit is what's so special. It's a fucking jumpsuit and it's like 90s rayon. So it's like super soft and super comfy. And like you could just lounge around the house in this. And so I'm sorry, but I don't know that I'm going to sell it. We'll see. It's marked Expo Petite, but I already stood up and the shoulder to crotch is very long. I'm 5'11", and I'm pretty confident this is going to fit me with no problem. So it was $3, and it's a jumpsuit. Love it. Love it. We'll see what happens. I may also like wear it for a show and then sell it later. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. I'm definitely trying it on tonight after I film this video. Okay, next I have this little cutie. So number one with this I paid $10 for this because apparently I'm smoking crack. I don't know, but it is cute, right? I love it. Once again, though, you're like, okay, it's cute, Laura, but it's another 90s floral rayon dress. Like you have 700 of them. Why did you pay $10? Besides the fact that you were smoking something, it's a romper, but it's like a midi dress length romper. So it's like it's undecided. It doesn't know if it wants to be a romper or a dress or a jumpsuit. Either way, it's pants that look like a dress. I am on board with that 2000%. And I haven't found any place where somebody tried to set fire to it yet. So we seem to be in good shape with this one. $10 is crazy town though, which means that if I put this on Whatnot or when I put it on Whatnot, I have to put it up for like 20 bucks because even then I'm not really making a lot of money. $20, I make like 17. I paid 10. It's like $7. You know, it's like barely worth it, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. We're going to move on though. Next, this cute little dress. This one was $5. There was a lot of stuff today that was not on sale. So this is like a 60s or 70s and it seems handmade, but it's cute, right? Here's the construction so that you can understand why I say it seems handmade because it looks handmade. No tags. And like I said, $5, not on sale. This next skirt, very adorable. This was $2.50, much better. There's the tag. And it's little rainbow pinstripes. So cute. It's like a lot more, I call this conservative because it's like very like normal person-y, but rainbow. It's kind of like a fun normal person thing. So it's got side buttons that go all the way down the side. Very cute, playful. All right, oh, we got to hold on to those. There's a couple of really good pieces in here, and I'm holding those off to the end like I usually do. So this is very cute little t-shirt, and I'm a little bit afraid that when I put it on to model it, that I'm also going to want to keep this, but this will be easier to just sell. So this is just a little like 90s era Express t-shirt, and let's see, it was $1.50. Perfect. Express tricot. It's marked size small, and the colors are great. And then it's got like that nice little V-neck chevron. It's nice and stretchy. It's just, I like it. I like it. I'm not a big stripes person, but I love the colors, and I feel like the silhouette is really cute. Like I think that I would put it on and it would look like a cute little baby tee, and I feel like I'm gonna like it. But I feel like I also have enough t-shirts. I don't know. Are there ever enough t-shirts? Probably not. But all right, let's see. This skirt, really pretty, but this makes me sad, and I'll tell you why. I'll get into it. But first of all, the skirt was $8, which makes me upset. I don't like that. That's the tag, but it's very pretty, right? So it's like this metallic, obviously like tulip print, gorgeous. Okay. And so even though it was $8, I was like, you know what? It's really pretty. It is true vintage. So I love it. So I'm going to get it. And then when I went to the sweater section of the store, I found the matching sweater, but it had like 3 spots where there were moth holes, and the sweater was $8, which was also kind of devastating. So So I did not get it. If it had been 50% off, I probably would have picked it up, but I didn't want to pay $8 for a sweater that I need to repair. And it would have been more repair than I would be able to do for tomorrow's show. But it was really cool. It was like, so the sweater itself was like this matte purple color. And then it just had one of those tulips like across the front, sort of applique on. It was a really cool sweater. Dolman sleeve. It was really cool. I just wasn't going to pay $8 for something I had to do all that work on. So if it's still there when I go back next week, I will absolutely get it, especially if I haven't sold the skirt. But maybe if I've sold the skirt, maybe I won't get it. I don't know. But if I have not sold the skirt and it's still there next week, I'll probably pick it up because I'm a sucker. But anyway, there's that. Okay, moving on again. Speaking of cute t-shirts, this one's adorable. This is so not my personal aesthetic, but this is really cute. This was $3. Look at this thing, right? So like, I don't care about bears and I don't care about this country BS or whatever. Here's a little tag, but it's cropped and it's very cute. And it's got the vibe of those like Ralph Lauren teddy bear kind of looks. So I think it'll be popular and I think it might even do well on Whatnot. It's just very cute. So I was excited about that one. Let's see. That has to wait. That has to wait. There's a lot of pieces in here that have to wait till the end because they're cute. This is another cute. It's a very cute little t-shirt. $2. Look how adorable this is. Little cropped stripy guy, stretchy little lettuce edge hem. And there's the tag. Burp, burp. Size medium. Okay, but very adorable. I love it. Another one that like, will I want to keep it? Kind of, probably a little bit. Stripes, so I don't care as much, but it is very cute. Okay. This is more rainbow stripes. Also very adorable. Oh, it's got more dirty. Too many things got dirty spots. All right. This was $5. Not on sale. Again. There's the tag though. Dee Dee. Very cute. And there we go. Just a cute little house dress, but it's like all the little rainbow stripes. Seersucker. Is this fuzz? Yeah, there's like a giant fuzz patch on here. There's a spot right on the front though. Again, I can try and stain treat it. Not showing up super well on there, like right there. It didn't show up great in the thrift store either. I just noticed it now. I'll try and throw some grandma's secret spot remover on that too. We'll see what happens. But it's cute. I like it. All right, cool. Moving on. This dress is really pretty. I suspect this might be Carol Little. It doesn't have a Carol Little tag in it, but it's just got the vibe. You know, it probably has an RN number on the tag. So I'll look it up and see, but I might not bother figuring it out. Let's see. It's $5, but it's just very pretty. So it's this long tank dress. I thought the hem had more going on, but I guess not. I like this, you know, this is pretty. And then this floral section at the top is really nice. The size on this is marked 18. So it's another plus size piece. I'm trying to, like, I'm considering having a plus size show at one point, but it's been a really slow process getting plus size pieces that I am excited about. So I've got some, but I also usually kind of need to populate my shows. So I probably will stick these in the show. I have a couple of other plus size pieces in here today too. I probably will put them all in the show. And if they don't sell, then I'll add them to my little lot of plus size clothing for some potentially plus size show in the future. We'll see. Next up is this, I think this is 90s. This is Donna Rico. And I feel like I see a lot of Donna Rico stuff. And I'm not usually too pumped about it, but I thought this was really pretty. This was fucking $9. So once again, I'm smoking something. But it's just like a little 90s floral dress. It's got this surplus neckline. And it's kind of like, it's like a bias cut slip dress, but with sleeves, you know, short sleeves. So, and it's really pretty. I don't know. I really thought this was pretty. I think that the delicate like floral design combined with the cut of the dress, it's really nice. And it's just kind of like a slip dress, but with a little more going on. So you could wear this to work. You know, obviously it's very pretty just going out wherever. I did look for the care tag before I decided to get it because, you know, you probably know this already, but like generally when it's like these papery kind of tags, that's usually like more 90s stuff. Um, Even if it looks like it's like sort of 90s era, I feel better knowing it's, oh yeah, it actually is. Like I don't like picking up modern pieces, mostly because I focus so tightly in on vintage, and especially for my whatnot shows, like nobody's coming to me for modern stuff, you know. Right, that one has to wait, has to wait. All right, let's do these. Okay, these are a couple of plus size slips, or nightgowns rather. These are both Fredericks of Hollywood, and I'm going to say 90s Y2K era. I'm not totally positive. I don't pick this kind of stuff up usually, but it's got that papery tag again. So this one, you can see you can kind of see. It's got this like swirled kind of sheer, you know, design, very sexy, and it goes all the way down. So I thought that was really cool. It's hard, you guys can't really get the full impact of that, but it's really cute. And this is, I forget what size this is. I want to say 3X. Yes, 3X. And this was $3. I almost didn't get this one, but for $3, I was like, yeah, let's go for it. This one I really like. This is also a larger size. This is 3X. I don't know if this is vintage, but it's gorgeous. So I picked it up anyway because sometimes I don't care all that much. It's That's the tag, which you're not going to be able to read. But you can see this one's like that shiny satin tag. The other tag says Jacqueline Bennett for Fredericks of Hollywood. So I don't know anything about, I don't know who Jacqueline Bennett is. Maybe I should. I don't know. But I don't. But look at this. Let me see. Where are your straps, girl? Look at this. Fucking gorgeous. And so like I was like, I don't care if this is true vintage or not. Oh my God, that whole side is sheer. I love that. Jesus, that's amazing. Good job, Fredericks. Nice. That's really beautiful. And then at the back, it has that nice little tie there. That's really pretty. And this was $5. Obviously well worth it. So super gorgeous. I am going to put that in the show. I don't tend to attract the plus sized audience. I do attract a lot of resellers, but I have a hard time with some of the plus size stuff sometimes. So, all right, next up, this sweater is really adorable. This is, let's see, what's it say? Beldoc Petites. I don't know what that means. I mean, whatever. I don't know who they are. I've never heard of them before. This was $4 because it was on sale. Look how cute this is. I love this. And it's on both sides. Love it, love it, love it. And what does it mean? It's nice and soft. Hand wash, cool, lay flat to dry. There is, I don't know if there's a fiber content tag. I'm curious because it's very soft, but it feels like it could be very soft wool, but I don't know. There might not be a fiber content tag in here anymore. Anyway, really cute. Excited to put that in my show. Love finding sweaters like that. What's next? Oh, all right, let's do this guy. This is a little t-shirt. This is just goofy. I thought it was fun. It was $2. Single seam stitching at the sleeves and the hem. So, right, like not, it says no guts, no glory, and it's a ski theme thing, right? And then it's one of these tags, which whatever doesn't mean much. I try to single seam stitching is the thing that I look for. And this was $2. And it's mark size medium, but it's going to fit more like, you know, for a guy, this would be pretty small. So this is going to be better for a woman. This is the kind of thing, like I'll throw this up and whatnot for like $5. I don't make a whole lot of money on it, but I like sticking some stuff up super cheap every now and then when I can. And it's a goofy little piece. So I think it's fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. So I've got this piece, which I'm excited about, but then it's like 4 really good pieces after this. This is actually really good too. But this is a 2-piece set. This was, $4.50 for the two-piece set. So it's got this skirt, which, you're like, hey, but that's really pretty down there. So obviously maxi length skirt. Love that print. It's so pretty. And this feels kind of like a crepey kind of rayon. Fashioned by Gregory. There's the tag. That's mark size medium. I don't know if it's going to have a fiber content for me. It says dry clean only so far on there. And then here's the blouse that goes with it. The blouse is mark size small. The skirt's a medium. I don't think it's going to be a huge deal, but so. And then there's the blouse. So it's just really pretty. And then got like fullish sleeves with this nice little elastic cuff on the bottom. I just thought it was a really pretty set. So I like that. And at $4.50, perfect. Okay. Now, I don't even know what order to show you these in. Doesn't matter though. This blouse, gorgeous. This has some holes in it, which I totally knew, but I don't care. You'll see why. So it was $2 steal. Here's the blouse, right? And maybe you're like, okay, cool. This is like a 1940s blouse though. So I was very excited about that. Let's see. So here's the little neckline. Why are there 700 of these things on here? Okay, get in there. Trying to show the neckline off for you. So see, it's got that little tie. So that's really pretty. And just look at that print. So gorgeous. Now, the thing that sucks is that there's holes on the front by the front buttons. Oh. So you can see that. So those I saw. I think there's a couple others as well, and I'll document them all well. I did see those before I bought it, and I decided to get it anyway because it is older and it's just so freaking pretty. And it's possibly a thing that I would just like if I don't sell it, I don't have any problem like adding this into my wardrobe. I don't know how often I would wear it, but it's really pretty. And if it doesn't sell on Whatnot and I don't want to stick it into my wardrobe, I probably will do some stuff to try and repair these holes. You can't really repair. I think that my best bet, right? So like, oh, there's a little guy there. Like, I think the ideal solution would be to try and like patch them essentially. But I haven't done that before. And on a shirt like this, you want to do it in a way that like, you don't want the stitching around to be super visible, but also you're essentially trying to keep things wearable and functional. So I don't know. I'll see. It's really beautiful. And I think that a lot of other people appreciate the 40 stuff. And I do think my Whatnot audience will want that, but we'll see what happens. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go with this one first. This is so cool. These are absolutely my colors. I don't think I would keep it. It's a Hawaiian dress. This was $8. It was not on sale. Boo, but it's awesome. Here's the tag. And then here's the dress. Those colors are wild. Now, what I will say is I will look this up, and I haven't come across Hawaiian dresses in these colors, at least not in many years. So if this is something where a color scheme like this goes for like $400, I'm not putting it on Whatnot, obviously. I don't think that's going to be the case, but you never know. This is 100% cotton, and it is bark cloth. And bark cloth, I feel like we've talked about this before. So if you look here, it's got this texture to it. I'm going to show you. I mean, it basically looks like bark. Right? So it's got like a striated kind of texture to it. Really cool. And the fact that it's cotton is great. And I do love this. I'm not a Hawaiian dress person, but if I was going to wear a Hawaiian dress, it would obviously be these kind of colors because I love them. Next up, second to last item though, very sad. So is this another Hawaiian dress? Ah, look at this. Look. So cool. I love these sleeves. They're short and they're adorable. The dress itself is a little bit shorter, which is also just fun. And this was also $8. Here's the tag. And this one also I'll look up in case Malahini. I'm not familiar with that particular name. That doesn't mean anything. I'm not like a Hawaiian dress expert. But if that particular brand goes for stupid money or something, I don't think so. I think that both of those are going to be like I mean, I think I could probably list them on Etsy for around $100 each, maybe up to 150. So putting those on Whatnot, I'll probably put those more at like 25 bucks. And I know that there's like, Laura, why would you sell them for 25 bucks when you could sell them for $100? Because I could sell them for $100 in 6 months, right? Or I can sell them for $25 maybe tomorrow. So, you know, that's the name of the game. Let's see. I love these pants. I know you'll be shocked to hear this. I kind of want to keep these. I won't because they are not, again, they're not my color scheme, but I also don't know if they'll fit me. These are also not on sale and they were $5. Um, plaid pants, but wait. They're nice and wide leg. I can't get the leg to do what I want it to do right now. But oh, that's so fun. It's just like, it's phenomenal. Can I get it to, there we go. Look at that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that's the last item that I have. Look at this little metal zipper. Love it. So cute. I love these. Anyway, that's my entire little haul that I'm so excited about. You know that I like to put 30 new items on Whatnot every week. Last week I only got 20 new items up and I just had to go with it because I was stressing myself out. This week, I don't know if I'll be able to make it to 30. I think I purchased 25 items today. I do have 5 things already loaded up for the show for tomorrow, like drafts. But then with 25 things, but you saw some of these have issues that I might not be able to post, or I want to keep them because they're cute jumpsuits. But I think that whatever I end up getting into the show, I'm going to try and be good with that because that's reasonable. So I hope that you enjoyed that. I had so much fun with that. And I got to go set up for my show for tomorrow. Very excited. I'm excited to show you what sells after the show. And next week, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do my normal Whatnot show, but that's Thursday, as it always is, but that's Thanksgiving next week. Last year, I was able to do my show and be done in time to still go to Thanksgiving dinner. Obviously, I can't ship on Thanksgiving Day, so that part of the equation was removed for me. Whatnot is having a promotion for Black Friday where they are not charging sellers any fees if they do a show on Black Friday. So I would still pay my PayPal processing fees, but that's like 3% versus like Whatnot charges 8%, and then I also pay PayPal. So the 8% Whatnot fee would be waived. If I do a show on Black Friday, I might do it. But I think that if I do it, I'll just be running the stuff I ran the day before, run it again. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. I think it's a good time to take advantage of it, but also there may be so many people. I think I did it last year and I think it went well, but I don't fully remember. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed today's show and I will see you again soon. Thanks so much.